Music at moosefm.ca. Let's eat with local products and from right here in the North Peace. This is Energetic Eats, brought to you by the Fort St. John Co-op. You're at home here.
Well, today we're very happy to be talking about a restaurant that's become really established in this community. Sort of a fancy restaurant, I think we could call it. Of course, the North Bar and Grill, and we're joined by the GM of the Northern Grand Hotel, who oversees the North Bar and Grill, Angela. Good morning, Angela. Thanks for being on Energetic Eats.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
You're very welcome. Now, we were just talking off air here that this restaurant's gone through many changes in its time, though it's been under the same ownership along with the hotel for quite a long time now. But you kind of came in time to see the new iteration when it became the North Bar and Grill and kind of helped put it together with your husband. So we're going to talk a bit about that to kind of start with. What happened when the change came to North Bar and Grill? What were you guys sort of thinking of when you decided to put together what you did, the concept for it?
Yeah, so the previous concept was a sports bar and grill that seated about 300 people. So lots of seats. The ownership of the hotel knew that some other competitors were coming to town, so we had the Brew House and Browns and so on, and direct competition for what we were doing then coming to town, and they decided to scale back the size of the food and beverage of the restaurant in the hotel and go with something that matched our clientele coming to the hotel, something that was is comfortable, for family friendly. A great place to have a beer, and sit at the bar, or a place to come for a special dinner. So it's tucked away inside the hotel, but we're really happy with how it turned out. Absolutely.
Tell me about kind of the creation of the menu. I think on the website it advertises sort of modern and classic favorites. So, tell us a bit about that balance and kind of how you arrive at cool stuff that's maybe new and interesting for people coming in that maybe they haven't tried before, or a version of something they haven't tried before, but also making sure that you can get your, a steak if that's what you want. Just kind of a good, delicious steak.
For sure. Yes. So we describe the restaurant as upscale casual. Somewhere you can come in your jeans for a beer with the guys, or you can come for a nice date night. So we're really kind of targeting everyone and wanting to make it a welcoming, friendly atmosphere. The menu is global fare, so we've got a little bit of everything on there. We have some Asian-inspired items. We have some great pastas on the menu. Our pad thai is killer and one of our top sellers. We've got some great steaks and lamb. We've got a whole variety of options for all diners. So a little bit of everything.
Excellent. Now, in terms of kind of a local fare, of course, you guys have Mighty Peace Brewing on tap. We've had them on this show a couple times and had a drink at 9 a.m., which is always fun.
Oh, that's...
You talk a bit about that, and also you've done some functions where the focus is on, locally sourced food for kind of the menu for the function or the event, too. Is that right?
Yeah, we have done a few functions with some local cooperators that come together to put on an event, whether it's an info session or a training for a few days. And we've just used those local suppliers for those events. So pretty neat thing to be able to do at the restaurant and in the hotel.
Absolutely. And then tell me a bit more about Mighty Peace Brewing. I mean, how did that relationship come together? Was that something they sought out with you and you said, yeah, we'd love to have a local brewery on tap? Or is that you got a hold of them?
Yeah, it was pretty natural. I think it's our top-selling beer, actually, that we go through a lot of Mighty Peace. They have a great selection of seasonal beers, too, so it's fun to change it up from time to time and not just having, sort of one option that's local. There's a couple different beers that they offer, so it's pretty neat. And these days, folks want to try something local when they come to town. So usually, the guests will ask, what do you have that's local? And Mighty Peace is a great option, and it sells really well. So we're happy to have that partnership.
All right. Well, if we're looking for a meal today, and as you say, we're feeling like a little more fancy casual, we want to try some of the fare on your menu. What times and kind of days are you guys open, and kind of what meals are you open for?
So we are open for dinner only, Monday through Saturday from 5 until 10 p.m. So we like to specialize in dinner, as we say. The full menu is available during the full dinner period.
Gotcha. Okay. Now, I did also note that you've got I think it was labeled as a winter menu. Does that mean you guys kind of change up the menu every every few months or whatever, kind of freshen up and offer a little different fare depending on the time of year?
For sure, yeah. About 3 times a year, we do a bit of a menu refresh, whether it's seasonal inspired items or just kind of whatever's available for the season. So we change it up a little bit every now and then. We do keep our top sellers. There's some things guests really don't want us to remove, so a lot of things stay through. But it's fun to change up. About 30% of the menu gets changed around during those menu refreshes.
Oh, wow. Excellent. All right. North Bar and Grill inside the Northern Grand Hotel, 9830 100th Ave. They, of course, open. Despite the 100th Street construction, you can still get easy access to them. Stop by and check it out. Angela, thank you so much for taking a few minutes today to talk about the North Bar and Grill. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. Energetic Eats is brought to you by the Fort St. John Co-op.
Do you have some good news